Hello, it is February the 25th and welcome to the video. I've been slowly getting out my sketchbook and working in it, although I haven't made it past the first page. As you can see here, I'm kind of pondering the idea of a rule for this sketchbook, but after some thought about it, I decided not to do it. So what I did was I just jumped right in and started doing some drawing. The subject matter for my sketchbooks, honestly, it's very simple. I go with whatever pops in my head to draw. I don't try to make a cohesive composition or tell a story or a narrative. I just let my thoughts kind of go, and whatever comes to mind as an interest to draw, I try to draw it. I try to hold my pencil a little further back. I try to be loose with my drawings. So, what am I making here? I did this over the course of one evening this past week, and I found it very interesting that the first thing that came to my mind was this anthropology professor who I have been I have been watching his lectures about the Mayan civilization. Very fascinating lecturer. But my immediate thoughts after I had listened to this lecture in particular was that of the Shinto shrines that I encountered in Japan. And I find that fascinating. I find that, here I am listening to a professor giving us a talk about this particular culture, the Mayan culture, and my mind wanders to Japan. I don't know what that means. So I ended up drawing like a voodoo priestess, but a punk version of a voodoo priestess. Where that came from, I have no idea. It just popped in my head. I'm letting myself go with this flow, this randomized thoughts that I don't consider what I'm doing right now a exercise or a practice. I consider it a lesson. To speak metaphysically, I'm opening myself up to what comes to me, and I have to think about that. I have to wonder the connections. One other thing that I did this week was I've been trying to bring a small little camera with me around so I can take photographs. My cell phone has been very convenient and awesome, but I kind of want to get back to having an actual camera. And so what I did was I joined some wood to two different spots of this little Canon ELPH 110 camera so that I can hold it better. And I think it's going to work pretty good. It fits in my hand great. I can get to the controls great. I put a little lanyard on it so that I can hang on to it. And so the plan is to do some photography and maybe see what type of things come from that. So please have fun. I'm going to try to start having way more fun in making art.